Today, I'll be focusing on Pearl Harbor in World War II. On Sunday, December 7th, 1941, Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, a naval base, American naval base in Pearl Harbor, and it changed the course of the war. And America declared war on Japan after, and its allies, Germany and Italy. They also declared war on America. They would soon find out that America was a formidable opponent. Pearl Harbor is a big base in Oahu Island, Hawaii, and it is the headquarters of the U.S. Pacific Coast. Also on the island are 7 airfields and dry docks to repair ships, a submarine base, and huge oil facilities. Japan was not at war with America at the time of the attack, but hoped to land a stunning blow on her Pacific rival, that she would be able to seize vast swathes of territory before the United States recovered. So they were trying to attack them, so while they were still hurt and all their things, they could attack and get some land. And the attack was timed to take place when American forces were at their least alert, and it worked very well. 90% of all damage occurred in the first 10 minutes. A fleet of aircraft carriers and 26 support ships had sailed from Japan 11 days earlier, undetected. They arrived at their launch zone before the night before. They had submarines, and the battle lasted for half an hour, and then all the Japanese fighters left. And when they thought they were done, all the Americans, lots of personnel, they tried to put out the fires and help the people who got hurt. Then more Japanese planes showed up for the second attack, and this time it lasted an hour, and it wasn't as successful because the American base was ready for them now, and they had anti-aircraft guns. 18 warships were sunk in the battle, as well as 180 aircraft, and 2,400 soldiers and people that were at the base died. They had been in pairs, and the planes in the air bases they were easy targets because the ships in the inlet had all been grouped into pairs, and the planes in the air bases were bunched together so that they could bomb in areas and get many of their things blown up at once. And the worst casualties were on the battleship Arizona. During the first attack, a bomb dropped right down the funnel and set off an explosion, which killed 1,000 men in a single blinding flash. An admiral of Japan's army, Isoroku Yamamoto, said that they were like a mouse waking the sleeping tiger, because after the attack, America was outraged by the attack and declared war immediately, and and the population of America was stunned as they heard Franklin D. Roosevelt, their president, describe December 7th as a date that will live in infamy. Overnight, the war was transformed to a European conflict into a global one. It was especially good news for Britain and Russia and other countries that were being attacked by the Nazis, because now they had help from America, one of the most powerful nations on earth, to fight with them. Even the man who had been ordered to... Japan made a big mistake by doing that, and that probably costed them the war. That is all for today.